we have Bitcoin, Ripple, Solana, Sui, Cardano, all going parabolic after the dip yesterday. And so that was a great opportunity, whether you sold crypto at the top and took advantage of that, or if you bought the dip, right? I mean, anyways, where we are heading is going to be much higher. And so I'm going to be explaining why I think that is in this video. If you enjoy this type of content, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. And so let's go ahead and jump right into it here. Now, just a few months ago, I mentioned that gold is the playbook for Bitcoin. It could not have been more obvious. And so we can see here, this is the pattern that was forming on Bitcoin. This is a massive cup and handle. And so we can see we were consolidating here right around $67,000, and then we did break to the upside. And so if we do a comparison between gold here, we can see gold led the way for Bitcoin, and this has always been the case. And so I knew that we were going to head higher with Bitcoin. And so we can see gold went ahead, broke out of the massive cup and handle pattern that was forming, and we saw the exact same move happen here with Bitcoin. And so we can see here, the massive cup and handle pattern forming, we consolidated, and then we ended up breaking to the upside, pushing to 100,000 Bitcoin. And so we can see here, gold had the exact same pattern, and so we have another chart that is doing the exact same thing that is going to follow Bitcoin. It is going to start pushing higher. We're going to start seeing a lot of altcoins have massive gains. And so if you're interested in trading different altcoins or Bitcoin, there is a link underneath the video to WEEX Exchange. They have many different altcoins listed on here. They have small altcoins, and they are constantly listing new coins. And so this is a great platform. If you want access to a lot of smaller altcoins, definitely make sure to check it out. There is a link underneath the video. And so before I jump into that chart showing where we are heading and what I think is going to explode next, I would like to take a look at some of my top picks here. I get asked this all the time. What are your top 5 or 6 cryptocurrencies for this bull run? And so the first one is Potenza here. This was at $325, now currently trading right around $600, and so we are up 2x in that position. We have Aerodrome here. As base chain continues to get pushed by Coinbase, this is going to continue to go up in price, currently trading around $2.10. So we're now up 3x on that position. Now I still think at the current prices, some of these coins here are still going to have massive returns, right? It just depends if you got in early when I was mentioning these coins. However, I still think we're early, and I'm going to be showing why that is. Now we also have Altcoin here, which is up about 4x from that now. We have Maple here, which has now converted over to Syrup. I think this is a great cryptocurrency here, a lot of upside potential. We have AXGT in the decentralized science space, currently trading right around 40 cents. And then we have Ego AI here, which is up massively. Since I mentioned it here, we're up about 12x on that position. And so I think a lot of these cryptocurrencies here still have a lot of upside potential. I do not think that it is too late to start building a position. I am still adding to some of these positions. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the chart here that I'm going to be talking about. And so this is a comparison here between Ethereum and Bitcoin. And so we can see the candles here are Bitcoin, and we can see we had that cup and handle pattern form here with the consolidation, and then we had a breakout to $100,000 Bitcoin. However, Ethereum is still falling behind here. And so I've been in cryptocurrency since 2017, and this pattern has worked out every single time. And so we can see back in 2017 here, Ethereum actually outpaced Bitcoin. We can see back in 2021 here, we can see Bitcoin led the way, and then Ethereum started following behind, right? And so we can see that Ethereum just about topped out at the same place as Bitcoin. However, right now, we can see that Ethereum is well behind Bitcoin, right? I mean, if Ethereum was up here by Bitcoin, we'd be looking at about a $6,800 to $7,000 Ethereum. And so that's definitely coming here over the next few months as we start leading into the altcoin market. We're starting to see inflows from the ETFs increase for Ethereum. I think that's a very bullish sign for Ethereum moving forward, and I think that this is a cryptocurrency that a lot of people are going to start missing out on, right? I mean, this is definitely going to start moving higher, and once it pushes towards that $7,000 level, we're going to see many altcoins, especially the ones that I just talked about, have very good returns. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this here. I'm sure a lot of you are very familiar with this chart. We can see there is the different phases. We have Bitcoin, where all the money starts flowing into, and then this will start flowing into Ethereum. Once it starts flowing into Ethereum, we'll start seeing it flow into large caps and then altcoin season. And so this happens very quick here. This used to be more spread out. We used to see Bitcoin, then Ethereum, and then have the money go into large caps and then alt season. However, as soon as money starts flowing into Ethereum, once Ethereum starts breaking new all-time highs, money is going to start flowing into those large caps and other altcoins very quickly. And so that's something to be paying attention to. you want to be ahead of that move, right? And so that's why I've been continuously building more and more positions in altcoins, as I think that is going to provide some of the best returns moving forward. And so where are we at in the altcoin cycle? If we take a look at this chart here, we can see in 2017 we bottomed out and then we rolled this all the way up. And so we can see the move there. We can see the same thing in 2021 here. When we're taking a look at altcoins, we can see we bottomed out there and then we started to make this move up. And so just a few weeks ago, we bottomed out on this line here. And so that's the first time since the last bull run here. And so I still think there's a long road ahead for altcoins. I think they're going to start getting a lot more attention. We're going to start seeing utility of altcoins as well, right? There's a lot of very good technology out there. We have Ripple with XRP, right? That is starting to get more and more traction. We saw the price go from 50 cents all the way up to about $2.90. And I still think there's a very bright future for XRP. And so it's definitely something to be paying attention to. If we take a look at the ETF inflows here, as I mentioned, we're starting to see this pick back up as well. We can see BlackRock with their Ethereum ETF. The volumes are starting to pick back up over the last couple of weeks. We can see inflows are also starting to pick back up. And I think this will start to continue heading into January. And so that's definitely something that's very bullish for Ethereum and altcoins as well. Now, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe for future videos, and let me know underneath the video what is your favorite altcoin. Also, make sure to check out that link underneath the video to WEEX Exchange if you're interested in a futures or spot trading platform with many different altcoins. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.